Hello and welcome back to Chair Yoga Plus. We continue this month to work on strength in our yoga practice. Every yoga practice builds strength, but this particular practice will have that as our intention. Join me for Yoga for Strength. Sitting tall, we're just going to circle our wrists and circle them in the other direction. Wiggle your fingers here, wake up your joints. And then rest the hands for a moment. Let's take the nose into a circle. Notice how your neck feels. And then go in the opposite direction. And then turn from one side, center, to the other side and center. Let's do that again. And center. Tip your ear towards your shoulder. Draw your shoulder down. Let the hand dangle. And then bring it back up and let's do it on the other side. Lean first. See how that feels. Draw the shoulder down and back and let the hand release to the side of the chair. And then back to center. Let's take our whole upper body into a circle here, rocking from side to side in your hips. And let's go in the other direction. And sitting tall once again, pick up one foot, circle the ankle, and in the other direction. Other side. And then with both feet on the earth, lift one foot, kick it out in front of you, and then bring it back and down. And feel the strength of your hip flexors, your quads, the front of your thighs, the back of your thighs. Let's do that on the other side. We lift, we kick. Keeping the upper body relatively still here and tall. And of course, breathing naturally. And then down. Let's take one arm up, bring it down. Let's take the other arm up. We'll just seesaw back and forth here. Stretching out the back now. And then rest and take 2 or 3 breaths here. Observe your body. Move any other part of your body that you feel you need to move here. And we'll begin by lifting one knee, opposite arm, kick that leg forward and bring them both in at the same time. Other side, knee up, arm up, kick. And in and down. Opposite side to opposite arm here. And we continue, and we do a few more reps today than we normally do because we're trying to strengthen. That's our focus. Do as many as you can. Stop when you need to and breathe. And pause. How'd you do? Did you feel strength in your legs here today? And then just take a few breaths here and sigh it out. When you're ready, we're going to lift one foot. We're going to take it into a circle as if we're hovering above the floor, trying to wipe up a spot on the floor here. And then circle it in the other direction. And let's place that foot down, sit tall. Other foot comes up and we circle. One direction 3 or 4 times. And then we reverse it. And down. Now if you like that and that was enough work for you today, stay with the bent knee. I'm going to straighten my leg out in front of me and make those same circles with the bottom of the foot, but now out in front of me. Takes a little more strength. And go in the opposite direction. Challenging ourselves to hold that leg up. And if you did that with me, kudos to you. You're doing great today. Other leg. And reverse. And down. And just rock side to side here, releasing the hips a little bit. And when you're ready, we're going to sit and stand and then sit back down again. This again builds up strength in the upper legs and hip area. Feet planted into the earth. Squeeze the glutes, draw the belly in. You might just do this a couple of times and then release. That's the motion of the core that we want here. And you can use your arms or not use your arms. You could hold on to the chair or not hold on to the chair. So I'll do both. First, the chair, we stand, pulling everything in the core upward and inward. And then we lower ourselves back and down. Notice how I put my hands there to make sure the chair's behind me. Feet into the earth, core engaged, up. Core stays engaged, and we sit. Now we can release. I'm going to do it without holding onto the chair, but I'm going to use the arms forward and back. And how high you bring the arms is totally up to you. How much work are you wanting to do with the upper body drawing you up and lowering you back down? All different levels of the same work here. Strengthening our legs, our hips, our core. We'll do one more. We're going to stay standing. Reach out of one side and reach out of the other. Good. And then float the arms down. Come to your mountain pose. For the rest of the exercises, I'm going to stand till the end of our class. So I'm going to put the chair off to the side, but within reach if I need it. The chair here is used for balance and stability. We're going to come into chair pose so you can face the chair, scoot the booty back, bend through the knees. Stay here, hover the hands or place the hands alongside your ears. I'm going to turn a little so that I can see the camera. Draw the belly in and up. Feel this wonderful energy going from your tailbone to the crown of your head at a somewhat diagonal. Now push through your feet. Draw the belly in. Pelvic muscles pull up. Ribs pull inward. And then we release back to our chair. Let's do that a couple times. Strengthening here. Now if the arms are here, same thing. And then hold your chair for a moment. Holding poses in yoga also builds strength as we engage the muscles to hold us here. Another challenge here. Again, you can have your hands on the chair to begin with. You're in chair pose here. Lift one heel, lift the other. Coming to the ball of one foot. Notice how the head is up. We don't want to look at the feet here because that throws off our balance a little bit. Keeping the spine in alignment and those ears over your shoulders helps with balance. Hover the hands alongside your ears, and pause for a moment. Another challenge would be to bring up both heels and down. If you're not there yet today, you'll get there. Stay with alternate heels for today. And now I'm going to move the arms back. So we take the palms, turn them towards the back. Notice palms are up and we're drawing the shoulders downward. And then forward and back. Adding the heels. As the arms come down and back, we lift the heel. Release. The other side. The challenge here would be to lift both heels at the same time. Takes a lot of balance. Core in, gaze forward and down. I call this drinking bird. Hips are back behind the knees. Chest lifts, gaze lifts. And then release and come to tall mountain. And press the palms together and bring them in front of your heart. Take a nice breath here and sigh it out. Ah, well done, well done. Feeling strong in the lower body here. Once again, we're going to work with the upper body. So we start, you can face your chair or facing the side of the chair. We're going to bring the arms up into our letter I. And then we release them down. And then we take them into a Y, a little wider here. Just the arms. And maybe into a W. Squeeze the back. Stay here. Push them out into the letter T. Fingertips up. Fingertips down. And release. Let's do it again. I. Feel the shoulder blades on your back. Y. And they move up and down. W. Push them out. Fingertips up at first. Push through the heel of the hand. Rotate them down. And then release them. One more time. I. Reach tall. Release. Y. Reach wide. Release. W. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Push them out through the heel of the hand. Rotate the fingers down. Strengthen those arms. And release. Well done, well done. Take a nice deep breath. Sigh it out. Facing the chair now, we're going to come into Warrior One. So we take one foot forward, bend the knee. Take the other foot back and turn the toes out at 45. Keep your hips facing the chair and the arms come up. You want the shoulders again down your back. We're going to come forward. You can touch the chair, touch your leg. We're going to lean forward just about 45 degrees again. Straighten the leg and maybe fold a little deeper over the leg. Bend the knee, rise up slowly. Bring the arms up, Warrior One. I'm going to back up just a little bit here so I don't hit the chair. I advise you not to hit the chair. Pyramid. And when you're in pyramid, feel that you're pushing both feet into the earth to hold you, and also to draw up the energy of the earth, and then bend that knee and slowly rise back up into Warrior One. Again, pyramid. Bend the knee, slowly rise up, Warrior One. Hold your Warrior One. Feel the pelvic muscles rise up. Feel the energy of the earth rise up through your body. And then we release those arms down. Step it forward, take 2 or 3 breaths. And you might take this moment to notice if there's any difference between one leg and the other. When you're ready, let's step the other foot back at a 45. Bend into that front knee, warrior 1. Hands can be on the chair. I'm going to bring mine over my head. Shoulders down your back if your arms are up. Lifting through the pelvic muscles, the lower abs, the upper abs, and wrapping the ribs around forward a little bit. And then we bring the hands down either to the chair or to the leg, taking that pyramid pose by straightening the front leg. So the back leg, bend the knee, and up. The back leg stays steady. Again, pyramid. Maybe you fold forward a teeny bit more, but keep the gaze in front of your foot. Bend the knee, slowly rise up. The slower you move, believe it or not, builds more strength. That's our focus today. Fold forward, straighten that leg, lower the chest. Slowly rise up. We'll do it one more time. Pyramid. Warrior 1, slowly rise. And then again, step forward into mountain and notice. Notice that leg now and see which one feels the most energized. Maybe they're equal. Just kind of build that body awareness here today. So we're going to come into a goddess pose, but instead of stepping out to the side today, we're going to step back and then forward again. So watch me. I come out into that stepping back, bend into my knees go towards the toes, rise up and step it back in. Side, booty going back, chest lifts, and back in. Let's add the arms. Goddess pose at a diagonal today. And take a moment each time you come into goddess to go and hold it. Refine it a little bit by pulling the shoulders back and down. Elbows come back. Maybe you sink a little deeper. And then rise up and step it forward again. Let's try it on the other side. Take a nice deep breath. Sigh it out. And we step back. Let's just practice that diagonal step. When you're ready, start to bend your knees. Sinking the tailbone down, keep the chest and gaze upward, and step it back in. Add the arms when you're ready. One more. And mountain pose. Well done. Feel the strength. Take a moment. Take a few breaths. And then we'll come into our sun salutations. Hands start out on the chair. We walk it back into down dog. And then from here, walk your feet in about a foot. Lift your heart, arch your back, cobra. And then round, step 1 foot forward, lunge pose. Rise up, hands back to the chair. We walk it back, down dog. And again, come up, look forward, arch your back. Keep your hands on the chair, but you're pressing downward. We're not gripping. If you grip the chair, it kind of goes with you. We want to make sure that we use it as an anchor. And then back to down dog. Step the other foot forward. Rise up. And you could always use the seat of the chair for a deeper down dog. Hands down. Step it back. Down dog. Cobra. Leaning into the chair. Back to down dog. Step one foot forward. Lunge. Lift the back heel. Get a stretch in the bottom of the foot. Strengthen the ankle. And down. And step it back. Down dog. Cobra. Little bend at the elbow, arch the back. Release, step the other foot forward. Lift the back heel to strengthen the bottom of the foot and the ankle. And down, step it back. Take a moment here, just walk your dog. We're going to do a couple more. I'm going to turn my chair so you can see what it looks like to use the seat of the chair. So the down dog is a little deeper here, looks like this. And when we come forward, we can really push down into the seat and arch. Feet stay on the earth. Back. Step one foot forward for our lunge. Lift the back heel. Rise up. Exhale back down. Step that foot back. Down dog. Forward, press way down into the chair. Make sure your hands are almost to the middle of the chair here for support. Back to down dog. Step the other foot forward for our lunge. Lift the back heel. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Lunge. Down dog. Cobra. Down dog. Lunge on the other side. And down dog. Take a moment, walk your dog. And then slowly walk the feet in and round up, using your spine here, stacking your vertebra. Roll the shoulders back and down. And take a couple breaths. Coming back into the chair. When you're ready, we'll do a seated twist. First, we'll start by stretching our arms in opposite directions. Open up here through the chest a little. And then we take our twist. So we take the hands to one side, to the side of the chair, to the side of the leg. Stay for a moment with the chest forward. Lift up through your spine. And when you're ready, turn, look over that shoulder. And then slowly release head, shoulders, torso, arms. Great. Let's do it again. Let's start with our stretches. Open through the chest, bring the arms back a little. Switch sides. One more. And then we twist, hands on the side of the leg or the chair. Lift through the core here and then twist. Turn first your ribs, your shoulders, maybe your head. Hold. On your next exhale, slow head, shoulders, arms, ribs. Beautiful. Let's do a few cat-cows here. And sit tall. Place your hands on your ribs, just above your waist, and breathe into the hands now, elbows out to the side. Expand the lungs in all directions. And then let them release as you exhale. So you're not pressing, you're just feeling, you're getting in touch with your breath here. Remember, deep breath so that the ribs expand. And you're expanding like a balloon in all directions. You might even close your eyes for a moment. Closing your eyes helps you feel. And when you're ready, open the eyes and release the hands for a moment onto your thighs. Cat-cow once again. Last one. Sitting tall, take your fingertips to your shoulders. And we're going to dip one elbow down towards the hip. Bring it back up the other side. So it's a lateral bend here, strengthening the side body muscles. So it's strengthening the side that you lean towards, but it's also stretching out the side that you're reaching away from. So you're getting the benefit of both a strengthening contraction and a deep stretch. Beautiful. Come on up, hands to your lap. Take a nice deep breath. Sigh it out. Just pause here. Scan your body from the crown to the neck, to the shoulders. Continue to breathe. On your next exhale, breathe down the arms. Just let them get heavy. Breathe into the torso. As you exhale, let the hips be heavy in the chair. And then take your awareness down the legs to the knees. Just natural breathing, but with awareness. On your next exhale, breathe all the way down through the feet. Let the feet be just a bit heavier on the floor. And now take a deep breath. Let that energy go out in all directions, head, arms, legs, toes. And as you exhale, let it all come back, bringing the hands to the heart. Bow to your body for its fabulous work today. Thank you for joining me. Join me again. We have one more strength class coming up. Join me by subscribing so that you get notified when that class gets posted. Namaste.